Hello and welcome to Calm and Ease. We're so grateful you've joined us today. Here, we encourage you to ground yourself, releasing all the burdens and weights of the day. Take this moment to deeply relax, to find that pocket of comfort within, and perhaps even let the gentle rhythms of our content guide you to a serene sleep. Our mission is to be a sanctuary for your well-being, a place where you always feel welcomed and cherished. Today, we have a special story lined up for you, one that promises to take you on a transcendent journey. Dive in with an open heart, and let's embark on this voyage of peace and relaxation together. Maybe you pull the blanket a bit closer or shift your cushion. Sense the gentle texture underneath you and let yourself drift further into tranquility with every inhale and exhale. Take a deep breath and release it slowly. Observe the gentle movement of your abdomen as it rises and falls. As you continue to breathe, let go of the day's stresses, and with each exhale, release any lingering concerns. Feel the relaxation spread to your arms and legs, making them feel light and relaxed. Everything feels warm and weightless. Soften the muscles in your face, your brow, and your chin. Experience a calming peace as you delve deeper into relaxation. This peaceful feeling surrounds you, making everything feel at ease. Both your body and spirit are descending into a profound state of calm. Embrace this moment, knowing it's solely for your rejuvenation. Release any lingering thoughts or worries. Right now, you're present in this moment, ready for a rejuvenating experience. The mysterious market of magic. It's late afternoon when there's a soft knock on your window. At first, it's only a small knock, but from time to time, it becomes more urgent and also somewhat more impatient. Surprised, you eventually look at the window, and you see a white raven sitting there, looking at you sternly. In its beak, it carries an envelope made of parchment, which hangs down a little at the sides. You both look at each other, and when you don't react, it continues to pound on the window. Finally, you decide to open the window, and the raven immediately drops onto the sill and drops the parchment. Barely released from its beak, the letter flutters wildly around the room like a small bird, briefly touches your nose, and finally lands on your head. Carefully, you take it down and see that it has been sealed with a crest. The coat of arms on the seal shows a large, powerful-looking castle, and below it is written, "School of Magic for Aspiring Wizards." Curious, you break the seal and open the letter. Immediately, a feather and a leaf spring forth, and the feather begins to scratch across the leaf. It writes in an ancient handwriting that your presence as a student of magic is desired. A list of needed utensils and some magic dust are enclosed so that you can get everything you need. As you read, a well-filled golden bag and list immediately manifest on your hand. Feel into your hands and perceive the weight of this bag. You may also feel a special power emanating from it and a slight tingling in your hands. Maybe you're a bit surprised, but deep inside, a little voice tells you that you can get involved in this adventure. Feel free to open the bag now and think about your list of spell supplies. Imagine crumbling some dust between your fingers. Think of the first words or symbols that come straight to mind, and in no time, you'll be in a small secret market in the heart of an ancient city. The small street with its well-worn cobblestones and old oil lanterns looks as if it hasn't changed much for many hundreds of years. Old chestnut trees adorn the avenue, and their golden leaves sail gently to the ground. On the right and on the left, There are many small stalls and booths with unusual displays. In one of the displays, you see many large cauldrons from which it steams and hisses vigorously. As you look at all the cauldrons, you see lots of people stirring something in the pot, shimmering liquid bubbles steadily in the cauldron. It smells like flowers, and then again, or like something unusual that you have never smelled before. As you move through the market, you encounter the most diverse set of people. There are people with elaborately embroidered capes, but also small elf-like creatures which glide almost translucent over the alley. A shimmering white horse with wings on its flanks is leashed in front of a building. Its proud stature and gentle eyes remind you of a Pegasus. Everything here seems to you as if from another world, full of magic and wonder. At the end of the street, you see a marketplace where many people are gathering. A large sales cart has driven up, and a very old man with a long white beard and a richly decorated cloak stands in front of his cart. He is selling the best wands in the world. Students of magic and lots of aspiring wizards and witches stand around him in amazement. Use your imagination now. Paint the picture in your mind. This wondrous place in all its facets. The mysterious magician and his customers. Magical cloaks. Above the head of the long-bearded man float wooden sticks, which spray small sparks. They conjure the most interesting things. At one point, the image of a dangerous dragon appears, breathing fire as it moves towards the spectators, only to transform at the last moment into a beautiful rose, its leaves slowly falling to the ground. Fascinated, you notice a piece of paper magically appear in your hand. It begins to rustle softly. Look at the piece of paper and notice some writing appearing. The writing glows golden, and the word wand shimmers on the paper. You look towards the sales cart and the old man with the long beard, and you guess that you're in the right place. One by one, the old wizard serves his customers. He leads each one into his cart, and with a box in hand, they leave happy. When it's your turn, the old man gives you a knowing look and leads you inside too. Treasures are stored there in many mysterious boxes and crates. Some are quite dusty. Others radiate a special power and shine out of the box. Sometimes a wand comes out of its box by itself, and the wizard hands it over to you. But it's only when a very special wand rises from a hidden corner and comes flying to you that you feel a connection to it. Carefully and delicately, it lands in your hand, and you feel its weight. Feel into your hand and also imagine a gentle pulsation. Very gently, powerful energy flows through you, from your hands into your upper body, even to the tips of your toes. Feel it and connect with this power. Notice your wand and the connection to your deepest core. This dance, and imagine that there is now a trail of light following it. Now think of something that you would like to pay the wizard with, and wave your wand again. Give the first thing that came to your mind and appeared to the wizard as payment and thank him. Now, the magic piece of paper, your list, stops again at the store selling cauldrons and herbs. It is crowded with small and large cauldrons, some of which are still bubbling away. A witch with tangled hair and a friendly smile on her face has seen your list from afar and hands you a smaller cauldron. She tells you that it shrunk, but just for the moment, and when you get to the magic school, it will transform to the size you want with the magic of your wand. Music. Again, you wave your wand, and whatever you desire to pay the witch with appears in front of you. You hand it to her, and as a thank you, she hands you some healing herbs which you keep in your cauldron. After that, you make your way to the next store and the one after that till only one is left. There's something very special here, and it's state-of-the-art brooms. A broom is, so to speak, the basic equipment of every wizard or witch. The brooms are sold at the very end of the marketplace. From time to time, there is a merchant just standing in the middle of the way. If you walk on without hesitation, everything automatically moves aside, as if it had never been there. There's a soft crunching sound, and dust clouds form as the stores slide to the side. In front of the display, a broom sweeps the street all by itself. Another whizzes across the marketplace and plays lots of tricks. Sometimes it sweeps away the hat of a magician who, cursing loudly, picks up his headgear from the street again. Other times the broom hops behind the children and sometimes nudges them so that the children chase the broom. Smiling, you step up to the display and the salesman comes up to you. He sees your magic list, and in no time at all, he presents you with the most beautiful broom. But you take your time to look around, and in a small corner, you discover your broom. Something tells you, this belongs to me. Take it in your hands and feel the wood it contains. Feel how smooth it is, and also the slight vibration. Go inside yourself and perceive the connection. Take your time with it. You thank the vendor and wave your wand again for a suitable payment. You say goodbye and you look at your list. Did you get everything? Well, then you can go home again in peace and quiet, or perhaps to a dreamy place, a place where you can feel comfortable and relax. How about a beautiful mountain meadow surrounded by many fragrant flowers? Imagine it. Sprinkle some magic dust between your fingers from the bag you brought with you. There you are. You can put the things on your shopping list aside for now and just enjoy the surroundings. The night sky shines wonderfully over the meadow. Thousands of stars shine in the firmament, and you are standing right under them. They shine so intensely and clearly that they illuminate your surroundings. Lie down now and feel the soft meadow beneath you and the pleasant scent of the many flowers. A fine wind blows over you, and you enjoy their smells. Let all the images of your magical shopping experience pass before your inner eye once again, and feel a magical power within you. Who knows? Maybe you will discover the school of magic for aspiring magicians in your sleep. Soon, you will be able to explore it, but there is still time for that. Perhaps, for your restful sleep, your bed may be a better choice. Use your magical dust one more time and feel yourself being transported back to your bed. Just imagine it and drop some magic dust between your fingers from the bag you brought with you. And there you are. It's also night here, but maybe you'd like to change the weather again. Use your imagination and change it to a gentle rain that accompanies you throughout your night. Soon, this soothing sound of rain tapping against the window greets you. Just let the sound wash over you, feeling your muscles relax and your mind quieten. The sound lulls you into a deep, restful sleep filled with dreams of magical adventures and enchanted journeys. You smile to yourself, knowing that the enchantment, the dust, and the surroundings will always be there to bring you peace and relaxation whenever you need it. Now, return to your deepest rest. Just imagine yourself having a wonderful time. Drift into a deep sleep. Feel the softness of your muscles. Listen to your breath for a while longer and feel the security of this place. Enjoy the peace within you as it begins to sink deeper and deeper. As our magical journey draws to a close, I, Robin, your host for tonight, want to thank each and every one of you for joining us on this enchanted adventure. May the magic and wonder we've explored together tonight stay with you, guiding you into a realm of peaceful dreams and restful nights. Remember, the world of imagination is always just a thought away. Until our next story, sweet dreams and good night. As our magical journey draws to a close, I, Robin, your host for tonight, want to thank you for joining us on this enchanted adventure. May the magic and wonder we've explored together tonight stay with you, guiding you into a realm of peaceful dreams and restful nights. Remember, the world of imagination is always just a thought away. Until our next story, sweet dreams and good night.